Warning, Xero style is known to cause gas or gear acquisition syndrome. Prolonged exposure to me and my vlog may cause you to buy knives, flashlights, patches, pouches, other EDC pocket trash you may or may not need. You've been warned. Welcome to Xero Style. I'm your host, Xero, the cyberspace hero, here to give you some EDC art and lifestyle tips. And by tips, I mean just show you how I do. And that's how it is. Not the same as everybody else. This is just the way that I do it. These are not like the best things in the world. These are the things that work for me and the way that I carry. I hope you're ready for pocket trash, titanium, and 2 different pouch setups. Oh my goodness, all kinds of cool gear is gonna be featured today. I'll be honest with you. I had some really great mail calls this week, and I just could not pick a pouch setup to show off this week. So I'm gonna show you 2 of them. Why not? They both are featuring the Zerofeud cup, the compact utility pouch. We've got 2 different sets of ranger eyes, 2 different sets of pocket trash, 2 different knives, 2 different flashlights, 2 different gear setups this week. So I hope you're ready for it. Let's dive right in. Let's start off with the gangrene gang. This is the chartreuse, electric mucus, neon green Zerofeud cup. This is a ripstop nylon fabric that has a full web field on the other side. We've got a bunch of sweet ranger eye patches. All of these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle patches are from my dudes over at the Data Crew. This is the Starco 8-bit Bolt Drippy edition, and this is the holographic Gengar from Gank Collectibles. This is a sweet, harder patch. These ones are all PVC plastic, a little bit malleable. This is hard, and it's got a sweet holographic print. Very cool. On the zipper pull on this pouch, we've got a PLAGE 3D printed Pandemic and a PVC jrwgear squishy curator bead. These 2 beads just make a nice little lanyard zippered pull that allows you to open this pouch up clamshell style and see all of the delicious gear we've got in here this week. From Olight, we've got the special edition OD Green i3T EOS flashlight. This is a AAA battery flashlight. It's got a very deep carry, removable 2-way pocket clip. It is a tail switch activated light, and it goes up to about 100 lumens. Click it once, it turns on. Click it twice, 3 times, it will switch brightness levels, 1, 2, 3. Very similar to most tail switch lights. This features an OD green Cerakote, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but it's got an OD green coating on the outside that honestly has chipped off a little bit when I rocked this thing in my pocket with my Para 3, just kind of scratched it up. This guy just hangs out right here in the little divided split pocket here in the front, and then behind that on the back side, we've got the green knife for this carry. This is one of my all-time favorite knives. This is the mcnees Knives Custom Spyderco mcbee in green bmascus anodizing. This is a titanium frame lock knife. Very nice. It's got some added jimping here on the back to allow you to thumb flick this guy. Got that comboed up with a Combat Beads green micarta concealed bead. These are just fun little fidgety beads that kind of look like ammo. Take your middle finger, flick it from the back. Take your thumb, flick it from the back. You can take your thumb and use the jimping on the front. There's a bunch of different ways you can deploy this knife. You can do silly spidey drops. There's all kinds of ways. It's got this sort of modified Warncliffe shape. Put your finger right here on the front, get a grip like this. Gives you a very nice, precise craft knife kind of cut. If you're used to using a straight utility blade, this is very much a functional knife for you. And I don't cut a ton of huge stuff. Zip ties, boxes, packages. This knife is perfect for that. With the addition of a larger chunky lanyard bead, I get a full 4-finger grip on this knife. I just love it. It is so small, it's so ergonomic, fits great in a pouch, in a pocket. I took the clip off mine because this doesn't really live in my pocket. It lives in a pouch like this, and it's much more ergonomic to slide in and out that way. Now, blocking the fidget toy on this side is one of the Grail mail calls that I got this week. This is the brand new camouflage jrwgear curator flex. How sweet is this one? I mean, just look at this awesome camouflaged PVC plastic. On the DL brand, Dave, your factory killed it on this edition. I love it. This is easily my new favorite flex. So what is a curator or a curator flex, you might ask? This is a worry stone. A worry stone is an anxiety tool, a fidget toy, a fidget tool, whatever you want to call it. It's a device that you use to channel your nervous energy and anxiety into. People have been using worry coins, stress balls, and things like that for years. My grandfather was a World War II vet, and he's the one who showed me the way of the worry coin. These things bridge the gap between a worry stone and a stress ball by taking PVC plastic and giving you that squishy ability. Mix that with that tactile experience of rubbing across these sweet pyramids on the front, and you've got a multifaceted fidget toy that can help your anxiety in a number of ways. I love these things. You can flip them around, you can flick them, you can do all kinds of stuff. Since they're made out of like rubbery plastic, they're very resilient, very malleable. I love Curator flexes. And this new camo edition, woo, love it. New Grail. Now, I can just sort of slide up here and reveal the fidget toy that I've got on this side, but I just kind of wanted to show that I've got the Curator flex right here, and you can kind of see, hopefully, right here, it ends right where the beginning of this fidget toy starts. You can see when it's upside down and closed, it kind of holds it into place. Keeps it safe for you, especially when it's all zipped up inside of your pocket. It'll definitely help you out. But so let's just take a peek at what we've got hidden back here. Viewers of my channel already know this is my Lautie EDC Pocket Aces Brass and Copper Edition Shuffle. This is a slider fidget toy that is basically just a set of magnets embedded into two pieces of metal with this sort of hinge right here in the middle. This is a worry stone that is very tactile and very audible. Just sort of work it back and forth between your fingers. Let those magnets click. Feel that precision metal coming back and forth. Look at those cool designs that are precision machined into there. And just let your worries and cares and anxieties fade away. The Lautie EDC Shuffle Pocket Aces Brass and Copper Edition. One of my all-time grail fidget toys. As I sort of showed before, this guy slides here in the lower half of this pocket, split there, and then I take that Curator Flex, put it in the other pocket behind it, and secure the two together in this nice little front pocket pouch. For the green Hank this week, from my buddies at Damn Hanks, Jimmy and Amanda Luparello. This is the xero occult fabric print Hank. We've just got some cool purple and green occult symbolism. It's microfiber on the back. Got some very nice matching embroidery around the edges. Hanks are great. These things are awesome for cleaning sweat, snot, dirt, grime, stuff on your phone, stuff on your screen, stuff on your face. Hanks, get them in your pockets. Up next, time to go gray all day. This is the gray zfcup. On the front, we've got a Ranger Eye assortment that is from PLAGE, Popped EDC, and Kokui Creations. From PLAGE, let's start with the purple Hypno Skull. And we've got the purple Unlucky Cat, and then the purple and gray Misfortune Cat, the Ranger Eye sized white and black Misfortune Kitties. And then from Kokui Creations and Popped EDC, we've got the Gundam cans, the blue and the gray. Very cool. I was trying to go for a sort of playing card motif with this look. I think the Unlucky Cat with the sword through the head sort of gives you that King of Hearts look. So you can see this is not a zipper pull. This is from my pocket trash on the inside. Once again, zipper goes all the way around, and then this guy opens up clamshell. So I already mentioned pocket trash. Let's start there. From 52 Graves EDC, we've got the original OG colorway Death Cookie and Death Cookie Bead. Once again, these are malleable PVC plastic worry coins, also manufactured by David on the DL brand, but this is by another maker, 52 Graves Aaron. He has taken that iconic Oreo cookie design and made his own sort of spin on that, the Death Cookie. These are made out of PVC plastic. The white parts glow in the dark. And everything that I said about a worry coin is exactly still the same with this. It's a worry coin, it's a stress ball, it's an anxiety tool. With this though, with the addition of the lanyard bead, you can put your finger through the middle of it and also get a sort of like fidget spinner thing going on with this. I dig that too. Just a different sort of fidget toy action for you in this pouch that matches that gray all day colorway. Optionally, I was also thinking about going with a gray jrwgear Curator Flex. I also thought that that would have looked good with this setup, but since I did a Curator in the other one, I didn't want to go double Curator, so. But I also think that would look pretty sweet in this setup too. Alternative. So let's keep the pocket trash going. Also down here, from my dude Kev at Cosmonaut Customs, we've got the goat omen. This is monsterbone. Monsterbone is a full titanium omen. This is a single finger knuck, a worry stone, an anxiety tool, a paperweight, whatever you want to call it. Take a look at that orange peel finish on that titanium with the sort of mood ring anodizing that's sort of chaotic all over it. The amazing glow-in-the-dark monster bone finish on the front show side, and then some slightly star-faced orange on the back. This is just one of my all-time favorite grail pieces. It fits with the titanium carry this week, and I just threw it in the pouch because I love these things. I carry these a lot. The zfcup fits one great if you don't carry cards in the same side. That's the thing. If you want to carry a big fidget toy like an omen, you can't carry cards in that same side, so you kind of got to pick in the pouch. Yep, from Cosmonaut Customs, the monsterbone titanium omen fidget toy. Slide that right there in the half slip pouch on that side. We'll take our death cookie, do the same thing that we did with the flex on the other side and sort of force it so it's tough for the omen to come out because you got something sitting on top of it. Alright, I'm going to save the new stuff for last, so we're going to go knife next. Once again in that sort of back pocket that's hidden behind the other piece of gear. From Damn Designs, the full blackwashed titanium frame lock edition djinn folding knife. I've got this knife paired up with a Justin Koch and PLAGE collab frozen Sacred Terror skull bead that glows in the dark blue. So the djinn is a front flipper. You can see this great big flipper tab here on the front. You can use your thumb and flick that guy out. You can see here we've got the Damn Design lasering on that. Very cool. I love the pivot collar on this knife. It's so cool looking. This knife is made from S35 VN steel. It is very smooth and slicey. You can finger flick it. You can sort of thumb flick it this way. You can use the spidey hole and middle finger flick it. It is a very fidgety knife. There's a lot of different ways that you can open this thing. The acoustics are great. All right, check out the acoustics on this knife. I sort of think it's just indicative of a titanium frame lock knife, but the sound is just so good. So nice. I love this knife. As I mentioned in my last video, the dude from Damn Design says he is about to drop a pre-order for a bunch of knife designs, including the djinn. So if you're looking to get a small knife like this, or one of his larger knives, they're going to be going up for pre-order soon. Link to my pre-order talk video, and I tell you all my feelings about getting in on pre-orders. I think I'm going to be sitting this one out. I've already got the djinn that I want. I don't really need a second one. I'm not super hip into any of the other XL size knives they've got, so I kind of don't think I'm going to get it on this pre-order. But you probably should. If you've been wanting one of these knives, now is your chance to grab the Harpoon Grind full frame lock blackwash titanium Damn Designs djinn drop point folding knife. As I mentioned before, sort of just slide this knife back here and see how the clip gets caught like that? That's part of the reason I've been flipping them backwards so the clips don't get in the way. It's why I've been taking clips off my knives, because they just don't sit as well with a clip in there. It takes up more space. So. Now, a lot of people have been giving me crap about my Nightcore Tiki and telling me that I need to get a better flashlight and that Nightcore ripped off rovyvan or whatever. So, shut up. I have got the brand new A4 Pro Titanium Edition Aurora flashlight from rovyvan with a titanium PLAGE Sacred Terror skull bead that has been blasted. This guy is a remarkable little EDC flashlight. This goes up to 650 lumens. The Tiki only goes up to 300, so it's more than double the lumens. rovyvan has finally brought us to the future, and this is a USB-C rechargeable flashlight. Thank you. It is about time, flashlight makers, that we are getting pocket flashlights that are USB-C. Super happy about that. Blast myself in the eyes with 650 lumens. So I wanted to do a little side-by-side comparison with the Nightcore Tiki. You'll notice the rovyvan is a little bit longer, twice the lumens. Take a look at the buttons. The Nightcore is a little bit more recessed than the rovyvan is. They actually had to put a lockout on this flashlight because it was deploying in people's pockets. So let's do a brightness test. 300, 650, both. I'm going to press these buttons at the same time. Notice how much longer it takes for the Tiki to turn on. It's not like a super, doesn't bother me kind of thing, but I wanted to point it out that there is a difference there in how quick they turn on. This is the Pro version. It's got the same emitter as the regular one, but allegedly the reflector on the inside actually helps brighten this thing quite a bit versus the regular version. I've got the Cree XPL. Things that I'll mention about this flashlight. I've only had it for like 2 days, so I haven't really given it a great test. I've only gone one night with it, one dog walk, but it's really bright. 650 lumens is double what I'm used to. So like under the couch, close distance, blasting stuff, looking for things, I was getting a lot of spill, and it was a little bit more difficult to tell what I was seeing with this light versus this one. This thing is metal, this one is plastic, this one's more rugged, this one is not. This one I've never had a heat issue ever. This one gets hot, like not super fast, but after 60 seconds in turbo mode, it's warm, like to the touch. Not like burn you, but noticeable. I don't know how long this will go on 650. I haven't really tested it super thoroughly yet, but we'll see. But yeah, I got a new flashlight to show off for yins. A full titanium rovyvan Aurora A4 Pro USB-C, the 3rd generation. Why do all these products have such long names? But yeah, to finish off my full titanium carry, minus the PVC fidget toy, in the pouch this week. Titanium knife, titanium light, titanium pocket trash. Fun times in the pouch this week. So, for this carry, we've also got a matching hank as well. This one is from mcmd Hankery, a girl I met on Instagram. Very nice lady. I haven't seen her in a while. Hope she's doing okay. We've got some really nice embroidery on this 2-color. It's white on the inside, red on the outside. It's got the xenomorph from the Aliens movie on it. I love it. Sort of gray themed. Then very nice micro suede on the back. Micro suede is very similar to microfiber, a little bit different, but works just about as well. This is a bigger hank than what I'm used to by just a little bit. It's alright. It's no big deal. But yeah, the mcmd Hankery xenomorph hank for the gray setup. So, just as like an alternative bonus for the titanium carry, I've got like an alternate one where we don't use the PVC worry coin. We continue with the ohmen down here in this little half slip. We got our titanium stuff in here. Zip this whole guy up, and then on the back side, we take the Big Eye Design EDC wrench. This is a adjustable wrench that has a whole bunch of different size wrenches, all here adjustable with just one little flick of the thumb. And this guy, you can go from some tiny nuts all the way up to some very large ones with this very nice pocket-friendly, pouch-friendly titanium wrench. And that can go right here on this external back pocket on the cup pouch. Just slide that right in there. So that gives this some heft, I'll be honest. This is a thick boy. But I am completely able to do this without ripping, without tearing. Ripstop nylon is amazing fabric that is really stretchy and allows you to fit a whole bunch of gear into a pouch like this. The Zerofeud cup pouch, my new favorite EDC pouch and wallet. Alright, 2 different pocket dumps in the books for you this week. Which one did you like more? Did you like the green? Did you like the gray? The gangrene gang or the gray all day? Comment down below which one of these setups you liked more. And is it the patches you liked? Is it the gear you like? Is it both? Tell me what you liked. Just interested to hear. Nothing special out of it, just interested. That's the pouch dump episode for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I love making these videos. If you did, give me a like. It's the free social currency here on YouTube. Click my face down here if you'd like to subscribe. Click these boxes that are appearing around my face as I do this outro if you'd like to see more of my videos. And if no one has told you today, you are a rad person who deserves love, praise, compassion, and health and well-being just like everybody else in this world. Get out there today and do something nice, have some fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Later on.